Look at this. This is Intel NUC, which is i5 processor, and RAM, it has no RAM, and we have to add extra RAM to this. And these are the ports that it has. It has. Look at the power connector, HDMI, Gigabit Ethernet, USB 3.2, USB, and HDMI. Two HDMI ports we have, and this has no speakers inbuilt. And this is lock port where you can lock it, and this is front, two USBs and one universal audio, and this is power on button, and you can easily open from here. You have to open these 4 screws, and then you can remove it, and then you can have RAM and SSD added to this. So this is Intel NUC. Now let's see the Mac Mini, Apple's Mac Mini. See, this is how it looks. Look at the design, look at the shape, look at the beauty, and here is the logo. And this is the indicator. When you turn on, it glows. Okay, and let's see the ports on back. Look at this. This is not new one. It is around 3 years old. Even though it works perfectly well. This is the power button. And the back side they've given it. And this is the connector where you connect the cable to turn it on. I mean to supply the power. And this is Gigabit Ethernet. This is HDMI. Mini display port we call it. Since it is old, these are the ports that can be used to connect a keyboard, mouse, like not keyboard, mouse, any other like display connector or something like that. And these are all the USB ports which you can connect. And this is mic and audio. This is mini port, MIDI. This is how it looks, and you can have the serial number and details here. Look at this. This is Mac Mini. The serial number and rest of the details will be here. Okay, this you get for around 50k, like without there are models available which has i5, i7 also. i7 would be around 50, and this is also 50, but this comes with everything. OS preloaded, which is genuine, and this has no OS preloaded. You will have to buy and add it. For this you have to add one RAM, how much ever you need, and SSD, how much of capacity you need to add, and one Windows, whichever, like 64-bit or Windows 11 or Pro, 11 Pro or Home, whichever you need. That three things you will have to buy for this separately. For this you don't need to buy anything. Only thing is you have to buy and connect and start using. If you're not comfortable with Mac OS, you can even have Windows installed on this. And if you're not comfortable in using numbers and keynotes in this, you can have MS Office also installed on Mac OS itself, which is quite comfortable, and I've been using it since a long time. This is quite useful for me for video editing, rendering, everything. This has extra graphics is around. It works very well with the graphics also. I've been using it even for Adobe Photoshop. It is working very well with this. But this has no such graphics capability. So comparing both, always Apple is best.